A lot of people get confused that this is probably the toughest part, but to be honest, guys, this is really easy. Like, all you gotta do is just go. I swear, once you just step your foot in the door, yeah, it's pretty easy from there. You know, motivation is non-existent. Because right now it's 2:27 in the morning. I don't think you could tell me that it's a motivation right there. You know, you just gotta do it. You got goals, you gotta do it. It's gonna suck. It's not gonna be pretty. It's only how bad do you want it. So if you want it bad, you're gonna get up and go get it, whether you want to or not. So always remember that. Because if you don't do it, somebody else will do it. Somebody else will have that life you want to live. So just keep that in mind. Let's go.
Mark. Yeah, that's fine. I need to look
All right, that was a little bit painful, more painful than I thought. Ooh. I was not ready for that. I'm in pain, but I think it's because I didn't get too much sleep. You know, I took like a 2-hour nap and then I was like, okay, I'm up. Let me go ahead and chill for a little bit, go to the quick mart, grab something to eat, and get ready for the gym. So. Yeah, now that the run is out the way, we got leg day. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing workouts that focus on the muscles helping for running. So you know we're gonna be targeting heavy hamstrings. When we're gonna be targeting mainly the hamstring area, and we're gonna do some quads. We're gonna do the quad workouts. That's going to strengthen the stability around the knee area. So it's basically going to be doing quad workouts that focus on the knee area. So yeah, we should see how that goes. First workout will be hamstring workout. So let's go ahead and go straight to the hamstring little machine right here that we're going to be doing, and let's knock this out. All right, so the first workout is going to be single leg hamstrings. We're going to do 4 sets of 10 with these, and you know we're going to make sure we get a good squeeze at the top. That way we can really be working those muscles up there. So let's try to get this first set started. Alright, then we're going to switch legs right here. Oh man, that run really got me tired. And I'm a little hungry right now, so that is definitely not the combo right there that you want to be going in a leg day with. But hey, we in here, we working. Oh, and my shins hurt. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 6. Notice how I'm getting that squeeze, not a long squeeze, just a good squeeze at the top. Okay. Yeah, this goes for all those people that got knee problems. Even you go as far as saying like have like some lower back problems, because once you fix your knees, strengthen the muscles around that knee area, other things to start fixing. Like you got some lower back problems, you know, try strengthening like your hamstrings and or like this front tibia. See how that works right there. I don't know if it worked for you. It works for me. You know, I work out these muscles around. You know, I had 2 knee surgeries and both my knees seem pretty strong right now. So, you know, take my advice. Don't take my advice. It's up to you, but yeah, it works. Let's go ahead and knock out this second set. And when I try to pull back, I'll actually get some movement. Because everybody else, 2, 3, 4, tendon rupture center, which I don't want to say the name of, so fucking there we go. Yeah. This one's all about, guys. This is discipline right here. You know, I don't have to come to here at 2 o'clock in the morning, knock out a 7-kilometer run and do leg day, you know, but it's all about discipline. You know, it's an empty gym. I like working out at empty gyms. Less distractions. You know, I can have my camera going without nobody really tripping, you know, getting in the way. Anybody saying anything about me recording any videos. So, yeah. This works for me. I still be getting me a decent amount of sleep because I plan on going to the safari tomorrow. But they said it's a holiday for them tomorrow, which is the driver was telling me that tomorrow is like a Veteran Days for them. So we're gonna see how that safari go, because it's a walking safari. So, you know, I'll be going in there just walking around. So it's not like I got wait in any lines to drive through or anything, or wait on the car. But they said it's gonna be a lot of traffic tomorrow. So I'll try to get like try to get up around probably like 9ish and get there probably like around 11. Right now it's 3:38, so I'm hoping to be back in about like 5, because I'm grabbing something to eat here. So let's go ahead and get this set right here. This for those guys out there that have trouble building legs. Like, not necessarily do you have to lift a crazy amount of weight, but you gotta work those legs. If you're not willing to work those legs, yeah, you're not gonna grow any legs at all. Like, it took me a long time to grow legs, especially if you're new to the game, like lifting weights. You can't just jump straight in expecting to get huge muscles. You know, especially if you never lifted weights a day in your life, it takes time to get huge muscles, especially huge muscles that look good. You know, that doesn't mean like hop straight on gear or anything. Especially like if you're not really trying to bodybuild or anything, why are you hopping on gear? You know, you don't even know what your body will look like, and you're pumping some external drug in there to force your body to mold into something that you don't even know what it'll look like. So, hey, put in the work. Give it at least like 2 years. See what your body looks like. Especially like if you're around my age, like I'm 26. If you're around my age, yeah, give about 2 years. You know, your body is a little bit more mature than someone like in their teenagers or young 20 age. So, you just give me some of that time. But man, these hamstrings are killing me right now. After this, we're gonna go ahead and knock out some quad extensions. Go ahead and get that work on there. And then we got quad extensions, and then we're gonna do some Bulgarian squats. Probably some probably do some lunges in here. It's an empty gym, you know. Might do some lunges, you know, because they got the turf over there. Do some lunges and might do some deadlifts. May not, because my hamstring. This workout right here, after running, your hamstrings are going to be dead. Hamstrings are going to be dead. I don't see a point in you really having to do any other workout unless you want to do like some hamstring extensions or anything. But any like crazy hamstring workouts, yeah, I say you're kind of doing too much right there. You don't really need to do it. Yeah, it just depends. Like when I was bodybuilder, I was going crazy. So bodybuilding, I had 2 leg days. I had a hamstring day and I had a quad day. And I would definitely be give my quads with my hamstrings some hell on those hamstring days. But it's all up to you. I have no need to so instead of that, mind you, I'm just letting the camera run too, cause yeah, I'm a little new to this whole content creator stuff. So you know, over time the videos are gonna get better. You know, I'm kind of liking it out here. I'm in Nairobi, Kenya right now, so you know we're gonna be seeing if I end up extending, probably past New Year's. Yeah, I might extend past New Year's. May or may not. You know, we'll see. But I'm not really a big holiday person, so you know I might end up doing it. There we go. All right. So now what we're about to do is we're about to go ahead and head to the leg extensions. We're about to hit some quads, and then once we get done with the quads, we're gonna go ahead and do some Bulgarian squats, and we're gonna go ahead and double back around to finish off some hamstrings and some calf raises, and that's it. You know, nothing crazy, just enough to strengthen the muscles around, support the running, and yeah, we'll be good. Let's go. Now, I'm about to go ahead and knock out these leg extensions, but the way how I do them might be a little different from a lot of people, cause come on, get back. There we go. So, what I like to do is, I start out with like, let's see, I start out with 60 right now. So, that's 50 kilograms right there. So I start out with like 60, and let me make sure. There we go. So I start with 60, and what I do is I always do one leg first. I don't know now. This thing's a little turn I expected. So I always start out with single legs. So I go, ooh, it's a little heavy. Hold on. So I go single leg. With single leg, I do probably about 8. I'm probably gonna drop the weight after this because my legs are dead right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my legs are dead. So this weight right here, usually I can do it, but yeah, not right now. So we're gonna do this one set. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump up to the double leg. You know, it's 60 kilograms. I don't know how much weight that is. So we're gonna do both. Bam, we're gonna do 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right. Woo. Ooh. So that was 60 right there. So we're gonna drop down 30 kilograms. I think that's probably like maybe okay, that's that would be like 70. Cause I think 22 kilograms is 50 pounds. So I'll probably be like 60, 70 pounds right there. So we're gonna do 60, 70 pounds on the single leg, and then 60 kilograms. That's probably like around 140 or something. I'm not sure. That's probably why it was so heavy. Yeah, it's a little tough out here, especially if you're not used to it, because in the U.S. We do everything as a pound. So come over here trying to figure out how to do everything with kilograms. Yeah, that kind of messes you up, and with the running too. I don't know why, but for some reason, running in kilometers on these treadmills just make the run kind of seem a lot longer. Like, going on a 6-mile run, seems a little bit more, it mentally, it seems a lot more easier versus looking at it and be like, oh, you got a 10K run. Yeah, it just kind of messes me up, but I gotta start eating more, because lately I haven't really been eating. I've probably been eating like 2 times a day, and that's kind of messing me up with feeling my body properly and getting those correct sources of fuel inside my body. That way I can push out these workouts. Like now I'm about to start up in the training. So I originally run 4 days a week, live 3 days. So now I'll be switching up to most likely run 6 days a week, have 1 day off, and I probably might up my workouts. Make it one more. That way I can have time to hit little side stuff, hit like hips. Get some good abs in there and all that stuff. The thing is, doing both these trainings, training cycles, basically. I don't like to spend that much time on either one of them. Like, I'm already doing a lot of training. I don't want to sit around and be like, okay, yeah, I'm training 4 or 5 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? If that's what's on the schedule, it's going to get done either way. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it, but it's going to get done. So we'll definitely be up in the food, because right now I'm hungry. Going into this next workout, I might eat like a cake or something, because I bought like a little small cake from the store, and the little drink I got in my shaker cup right now, it has some BCAAs and glucose in there. So finishing that should help me feel just a little bit fuller, give me a lot more energy to finish this workout, and then I'll be getting me a to-go plate at this the little cafe here at the gym. So I'll show you guys what I get on there, and I'll be eating that once I get back to the apartment. I won't be eating that here. I do not want to stick around for that morning traffic. It's already 3:51, so yeah, I'll be getting out of here probably in like next 30 minutes. The way how these knees feel, I don't know if I'll be able to do those Bulgarian squats. I think they have a Smith machine in here. If they have a Smith machine in here, I'll go in and do it. When it comes to the Smith machine, I kind of like doing leg workouts on the Smith machine more now. I feel like, especially when it comes to like squats or Bulgarian squats, it kind of keeps you locked in right there. But at the same time, it just Makes it a little bit easier. That way you directly targeting that muscle group right there. Whenever you do like free weight bars and all that stuff, you know, that's challenging. You know, that's definitely working everything. You're working your stability muscles. You're working a lot of abs. You're working those hips. So when you're doing like a Bulgarian squats on a Smith machine, you know, you're gonna hit those muscles, but you won't be as sore as you are, would say, like you're doing on the free weight platform. So, you know, it's just something I noticed last week when I did it on the free weight platform. The next day I woke up, my legs were a lot more sore. So, yeah, that's definitely something. All right, let's go ahead and knock out this last set. Go ahead and do this last set, and then we're gonna go over there and try to find a Smith machine. The Smith machine is not over there. Most likely, I'll just go ahead and just go straight past to calf raises, and I honestly might do the Stairmaster, like 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, but I do the backwards work on the Stairmaster. That way, it works that the knee area, because my biggest thing when it comes to running, I gotta keep my knees strong, you know, because right now, yeah, I don't know if you can see with the camera, dang, all these mosquitoes around here, but I don't know if you can see with the camera, but you know, this knee is kind of still, you know, a little deformed looking after this knee surgery. So, you know, my biggest thing is to keep straining the knee area. That way, I don't run into any issues to where I can't run anymore, or I won't be able to squat or get up and do anything. So, you know, that's my main reason why I focus on those workouts, especially because I plan on doing a bodybuilding show coming up in the summertime. So after this half marathon race, most likely be you know, jumping into a prep to get ready for a bodybuilding show, and yeah, we're gonna do that probably around the summer time frame, like June or something. And yeah, now that one I'm excited about, because the last one, you know, I think I was like 23 or something, and yeah, I was 23, and I was looking solid, but now, you know what I'm saying, the way I look like right now, I did not look like this before that prep. So muscles are a lot more mature. I retained some of the mass that I got from that prep. So the next prep, I can see myself getting, you know, anywhere between 220 and 230 at the peak. At the peak of that prep, I got to like 216. I think it was like 216. So, you know, I can only imagine what it's going to be like now that I'm 26. I'll be 27 by the time I hit that next prep. So, that next show. So, yeah, I can imagine what 27-year-old me on stage will look like. I think I have a lot of crazy improvements. Legs to be a lot bigger. Calves might be bigger too. You know, I'm lacking in the calves, you know, genetic wise. So, you know, we're gonna see what those. Everything else checks out, but you know, just was not blessed with calves. So, okay. So yeah, we better go ahead and head over to the other side of the gym, see if they got a Smith machine in here. I think they got a Smith machine in here. I swear I feel like I've seen a Smith machine, but it has to be the straight up and down one, because a lot of gyms have the Smith machine that slants. I don't know why it's like that. It's probably the most retarded thing I ever seen. A Smith machine that slants. Like, how you supposed to bench on that or really squat on that or anything? So, better go over there and see. If not, you know, you'll see me in the next room doing the Stairmasters. So you'll see me in the cardio room. So yeah, we gotta see. I'm eating these cakes. You know, I'm eating, I kind of eat like shit sometimes. I eat French toast before the gym. When I was in stateside, I was eating pizza, wings, and all that stuff. Now I wouldn't suggest following me when it comes to dieting, but because of working out, and I will give you some solid advice. Like, working out is really not that hard. I'm telling you, it's probably a lot more easy than what people think it is. A lot of those people, they say, "Oh, I don't want to get too big." It's probably like the dumbest shit I ever heard. I don't get too big. Just don't lift in a way that you're trying to gain muscle. Like, in my last video I had, what was that? 7.5. That's probably like 20 pounds right there. 20-pound dumbbells, and I basically knocked out the beginning of my shoulder and my arm workouts with just 20 pounds. Like, you don't need a lot of weight to mold your muscles in the way you want to. Like, you can really start out with lightweight. All you have to do is just burn your muscles with a light weight. So when you up the weight a little bit, so like say you on the bench and you throw like say a 25 pound on the bar. We're gonna go with that. You throw 25 pounds on the bar, and say you go for you do 3 sets of 50. You do 3 sets of 50, and you got a nice burn with your chest. Your chest is burning. You can feel it. It's hot. You're in a little bit of pain with from the muscles, and you decide to go ahead and throw on like 135 or something. Say you throw 135 or 185 or something. That weight is going to feel a whole lot heavier than what it usually is. So, if you don't want to go crazy on the weights and you just want to mold your muscles up, you want to gain some muscle, but you don't want to go crazy bodybuilder style, then just do that. Keep the weight small in the beginning, and then increase the weight a little bit, and then you'll see how your body forms or come together versus you throwing like 225 on the bar and you going for like 6 to 8 reps. Now that's actually you trying to gain some mass. Then again, it depends on if 225 is around that weight that's pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Weightlifting is not that hard. Working out in general is not that hard. All you gotta do is just do it. Like, I swear to you, you start in your room, like literally 30 days. Just do 300 push-ups a day, 300 sit-ups, 300 air squats a day. Do it before you go to sleep. Watch how your body transforms in 1 month. You'll be surprised. Oh, look at this. Cake is all crumbled. Let me see if I'll be able to get a little bit of this in. So it's like a hostess cake. Like one of those cupcakes, just in a different form. One thing, they definitely enjoy going out in the city. Like right now, the gym is on the 6th floor, and it's a lounge on this floor. So it's a lounge right down the hallway, basically, like literally on the same floor. I pull up to the mall because the gym's in the mall. I seen like people coming out, like they just came out from partying and all that stuff. And I'm like, dang. I got here like 2. I'm like 2 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. People out here partying. So they do it in the States too, but just kind of surprised me because I was sitting in the apartment. I was kind of bored too. I was like, what? Maybe I could just go out and chill a little bit. But then I was like, or I could just go ahead and knock out this workout, get some good sleep in, and go to the safari in the morning, and then I'll be back at it again tomorrow night. You know, probably a little bit earlier because I'm still trying to meet some more people out here. I want to say socializing out here is fairly easy. All you gotta do is just go places. Like you literally just gotta go out. Like last weekend, I literally just went out by myself, just chilling, and I ended up meeting a group of people. Socializing is not hard. I want to say it's like that in certain parts in the States, but I definitely say socializing, like in general. I'm not talking about just girls. I'm talking about like guys, females, everybody. It does get a little bit awkward in the States, you know what I'm saying? Because some conversations might feel like you're trying to force it with somebody, and it doesn't need to be forced. It just needs to come off natural, kind of like how it is out here. But it's not like that all over the States. So I would definitely say if you've only been in your state majority of your life, I definitely advise you to get out there and check out some of the other states, because the States is big. Especially for those people that are trying to be quick to go out the country. I'm like, check out a couple of states. It's a lot of states out there that have nice things. Sure, it's cheaper, going to a different country sometimes, but you don't even know how you would feel about being in a new area, and you never left your state. So you might come out here, like me. I came out here by myself. It's been a week now. This is the second week. This is about to be 2 weeks out right here, and what I'm saying, I kind of didn't know what to expect, but I kind of already know what to do because I'm a truck driver, so I'm used to seeing different people from different communities, and in the states, certain states have different cultures and all that stuff. So, I know how to interact in new environments and all that stuff. So, I definitely say get you some life experience out there, especially if you're young. You don't have any kids. Get you some life experience, man. Life's too short. I swear, Monday just hit, and it's Friday now. It's Friday at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, it definitely tells you that time flies, especially when you get older. Like, I swear it feels like after I hit the age 24, time is just flying like crazy. Sometimes it get a little scary because you're like, dang, like what am I gonna do with my life sometimes? But I feel like as long as you're moving forward and you have a plan or you have a concept of a plan, you need to work towards something. I'm not trying to get all motivational, you guys, tell you how to do your life, but life is too short. Life is more than just clocking in and clocking out. Doing the same things and repeat. The world is beautiful, peaceful. You just got to see it, but you can't see it. And you're locked into that job right there. So make sure you try to get yourself out. Get into something that's going to pay you a lot more, to where you can have a little bit more freedom to do things. Because this world isn't going to do anything but get harder. They're not trying to make it any easier for us. So just keep that in thought. But right now I just finished the camps, so looks like we're going to head out after this, because it's 4:12 right now. I did not expect to be in here that long, but on the way here, it was pretty nasty traffic. It was I don't know what happened. They closed one of the roads off, so everybody was trying to go in one direction, which is making it a little hard out here, because the way the roads are out here, it's a little bit more of a free fall. Like, you don't have stop signs or you don't have yield signs. You kind of just gotta fit in where you can get in. So, traffic, the way how driving is out here, it makes things a little bit slower, getting places. But I'm trying to beat that morning traffic. So that's why I'm like, most likely I'm about to get out of here right now, and I'm about to go into the cafe, grab me a plate real quick, and call me a ride and head home. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Just a video of me doing some leg workouts and a 7 kilometer run. So yeah, see you guys next video. Next video most likely be the safari video, and then after that one, we're gonna do another running video. I might do that running video at the park, the Arbitrary Park, where this time I kind of take it a little bit slow, because it'll be like one of my easy runs, and I show you guys the actual park, because the park is nice. It's nice, big. You go out there, do some picnics and all that stuff, and they have monkeys out there. So, if I can get some good footage of the monkeys out there just chilling, I go ahead and make sure I stop and get it. So, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.